or a minus. You're doing worse.
Good morning, everybody. I'm out here with Barbara this morning, and I am putting together a cuboid, I think is the way it's pronounced.
But it is. I see that.
And with my lively audience today, Barbara, we're going to try to assemble this. And it gives us two options on this hummingbird feeder of using these little stickers things or suction cups to put it on a window like that. But we're going to go with this. Here, it's got a little water moat around it, and then in the middle you put the hummingbird food. And so this is what it looks like when I took it out of the carton. See the little moat around it? And then this is the top of it here. If you can see or not, let me see how I can do that. But anyway, it's a little top, got little flower impressions on it for the hummingbirds to think they're flowers. But it's called the cuboid, and it's by Sherwoodbase. And that's how you look it up on HTTP, the website. It's here, I'll just show it up here so you can see it. I don't know if you can or not. There it is right there. Sherwoodbase.biz. That's where you find it. So anyway, I'm going to try to assemble it with Barbara's muse to get me going. We're out here. The sun's not out yet this morning, but it's very nice breeze. You're right, Barbara. It really is. Can y'all hear it? With the wind chimes, that's the sound of the breeze we're experiencing. Right. Okay, well, I am going to assemble this with Barbara's help. Oh, it also came with a little brush. Look at this little brush. Isn't that cute? And you just put it in that little flower there, and I guess, clean it out if you have to. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see it? Yep, there you go. Yeah, I got to clean it out. Isn't that cute little brush? Now let's see if I can keep up with it. Have you ever had little things and you never can remember where I put it? Well, I think I'm going to put a tape on my refrigerator and tape it on the refrigerator so I can just take it in and take it out, take it in and take it out. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so here's the chain it comes with, and it's got 4 little, what do you call those, Barbara? Hook lash?
I see exactly what they are, but I don't know what you call that.
I don't either. But there they are, all 4 of them. And there's 4 corners. No, there's not really 4 corners. Well, there's 4 places to hang it. We're going to try to do that. I'm going to hang that up here.
Yeah.
So we can see what we're doing. Okay. Uh-oh, they fall down and go boom. Okay, let's try it a different way. Let's try it this way. Now, can y'all see them right there? Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. Now, I can't open these because, when you get older, it's hard to do anything with your fingers with this small. So I've got these, what do you call these, Barbara? These
pliers.
These pliers. Yeah. So I'm going to try to squeeze the plier a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to put them in the hole at the same time. Let's see. How am I going to... Oh, I'll do it like this. I'm going to do like this. This is hard. Okay, do like this. Oh, well, maybe I won't be able to do this as well as I thought I was the first time. Anyway. Well, maybe if I keep doing that, it'll get weaker. No, I can't do it with my fingers. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Okay, go in the... Hey, one in. Give me applause, the audience. Yay! Barbara gives me a hand. Okay. So now we're going to do, shall we do angles first or sides first? What do you think, Barbara?
Angle.
Okay, we'll do an angle.
Gotta hold it up there while you get the other.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do an angle again. I mean, this way. All right, and then we're going to somehow, I'm going to hook it on that. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try that again, Barbara.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I hope the hummingbird appreciates all the work I'm doing on this.
Will.
Here we go.
She, which is what? Well, the real pretty ones are the he's. You know, got that beautiful thing around its neck.
Oh, the ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby.
I heard they were the males.
They are
It's
pretty.
always that way. Look at the cardinals.
Yeah,
The
they're
big, beautiful cardinals, and then the other red bird. She's still pretty, but she just goes spares, places.
Somebody told me that a little girl, in fact, at the library when I had library.
Yeah.
Anyway, this little girl, she's about 5 years old, and we were reading about cardinals in this little book,
Yeah.
and she says, I know why cardinal daddies are red, and I know why cardinal mamas are not. And I said, Adriana, why is that?
Yeah.
She said, well, when there's a bad bird coming and the mama bird is on the nest,
There you go.
the bad bird can't see the mama, but he can see the daddy, and the daddy can fly off, and the mama bird has all her babies, and then her daddy comes home from work.
Yeah.
I thought it was the cutest story.
Yeah.
Ariana, I heard she was graduating from college.
Oh.
Isn't that funny how time goes by? She was always very clever, little girl. Anyway, here we go. We're going to put this next clasp on. So far, so good. We got 2 on. I enjoyed working at the library as the librarian. We had a lot of great reading programs and gifts donated for prizes for the kids. And if you ever want to check any of the video out there on the library events, check Williford Library. I can't remember if it was Williford Library or Williford Public Library in Williford, Arkansas. They've got a great Facebook out there and all the pictures of the kids when they were little.
Oh.
And they're so cute. We had somebody donated to the library a bunch of hula hoops. Well, some of the kids had never seen a hula hoop before. I mean, they had more fun with them. They had them trying to balance them, and they had them stacking up on each other. And finally, one of the girls says, I know how to do it. And it was one of the girls' mamas. And she was like me. She got out there, was trying to do a hula hoop with that hula hoop. It kept falling down, and they thought that was what you had to do. So they put them on and did a twist, and they fell down, and they thought they were doing good. Because that's what she did.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
That makes me think of what I saw on the national news.
Yeah.
People trying to stack M&Ms on top of each other.
Oh my gosh, that would be
And
hard.
that news lady, some person that started that had them pretty high up. Just round ones, not the nut ones. And they tried, the guy gave up. He didn't even care about it. But that lady, she's so sweet, whoever she is. She grins. She's the cutest. I love to watch that news, national news, because of her. But she had 2 of them going. And then I think she almost got another and that slid off. I'm thinking, I'm going to get me some M&Ms and try that. It looks like that you could stack them, but it's harder than it looks.
Maybe if you lick each one.
They didn't say that, but you know what? She was eating them fast. She didn't have nothing to stack, and she was going, till she had them all off.
Oh, that's so funny.
He acted like he didn't want to He wanted to look like a newsman. He didn't want to act silly like, you know, but she didn't care. She ate every one of them M&Ms.
I love it when people are real, aren't they? They are. Well, what do you think, Barbara?
You got it.
What do you think?
That's amazing.
I can't believe I did that. Without M&Ms.
Yeah.
M&Ms would have made it easier, wouldn't it?
That is neat. I mean,
Let's see how it works. It might tip. I don't know. It doesn't seem to have but it has a swing to it. But I think I'm going to move the hook over here on this side.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Oh yeah. You guys too. You can see in just a minute when I move it. It's gonna get. I think it's gonna go over here by. I think maybe right here. You know where this flower is, because they come to this flower. Can you not see it? Oh, you can't see it, can you? Well, anyway, there's a flower over there somewhere. Can't get a picture. Oh, here it is. Here it is. These flowers right here, and they're hostas flowers, and the hummingbirds come to them. So if I put that feeder right here, maybe they'll come to it. So that's what I'm going to do. You watch and see. Barbara's going to watch the ants bothering you.
Well, that's the first little tiny ant crawling on my arm.
Well, I've got some ant poison.
Yeah, I hadn't really seen that this year, but just that one somehow got there. He ran away from home.
He ran away from home.
Too bad. He's going back.
Run away ant.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if I can get that. Here it is. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah.
That's perfectly straight. You know how I like your
Are you sure it's straight now, Barbara?
Yeah. You got it in there just right.
Barbara has a tendency and a blessing, really, that she sees things the way they should be. Like everything should be straight and lined. And
See, Barbara, I've been wearing my blessed shirt.
You've been
It
blessed.
looks like it's got stuff all over it. You know, I told my daughter before I went to the eye, I was going to get ready and get in that chair. And I was going to leave it just like that. When I got up in the morning, I'd be ready. I did that. She don't know it.
I'll never tell.
I started the way I take my pants off, but you know, with all this problem I'm having, it's really hard. It's an effort for me.
You don't need to pull it over your head with your eye
I
surgery.
didn't either.
Well,
She come pick me up. I didn't say a word. I was ready.
okay, here we go. Ready or not? I can't reach it. That's funny.
Now you get all that set, and there you go.
What do you think?
I like that there, and it is surrounded by flowers and stuff, and that's just where they'll come.
I hope so. I've got hummingbird stuff like you have for yours.
It would help to get that in there too.
You think it would?
Did you buy you a jug of that too?
I did.
Isn't that so? And it don't go that you don't use it that fast.
Yes.
It's a lot easier than trying to make it.
Oh yes, especially since I'm
And
not.
it's got a lot of nutrition in it.
Well, shall I go get some to put in it? Should I? Yes, I should. Barbara says yes. Right, Barbara?
Yes. And when you get through with that, are you going to sell it? Nice and still, Saturday morning.
We're gonna put the stuff in it. Okay, now how am I gonna put the stuff in it? Guess I take the lid off. There, the lid's off. And here's my stuff. It's like Barbara Ann uses. It's called Perky Pet. It's what she uses in hers. She's got wonderful. Don't you, Barbara? So here we go. Now stop moving. Stop turning around. Be still. Be still.
Be still my heart.
Be still my heart. Okay.
There's a lot of things I could say. I couldn't think of nothing when they asked it on Facebook. Now I'm thinking of everything.
Do you think that's enough, Barbara?
I would put a tiny bit more. Make sure they see it real well. They'll see it, but yeah, there you go.
How about that?
Yeah, that looks good too.
Now, if the wind blows, I hope it will keep it anchored pretty good. We'll see.
I have to admit, when that March winds was blowing real bad, and I kept saying, I know I filled that up more than, but I think it was swinging that thing, and it was coming out your mouth.
Coming out the side.
But the wind isn't doing that bad anymore. That was strong winds there.
All right, here we go.
Get that on okay?
There.
Yeah, they'll come to it even if you're there, if you're real still. I won't ever forget that time my husband had that red hat on. And they hovered around him and he sat real. I said, be still, be still. And they, they just looked us over like, should I or should I not? I think they not. But anyway, they're looking it over,
Well, thank you, Barbara, for helping me this morning.
You're welcome.
And
I didn't even, I didn't have to do.
Barbara.
Good morning.
That's my audience.
And I ain't pretty today, but I don't care.
She's just had that eye surgery,
Cataract surgery.
Cataract surgery. So, and we're getting ready to watch the
Here
dump
comes
truck.
the truck. Oh, that one is.
Yeah.
What they got on?
What happened to their dump truck?
Oh, Lord.
He left his dump truck. Oh, that's funny.
Have you been down there and looked, seen that all look?
I have. Yeah, oh, he's a noisy little fella.
They're white now.